Welcome to KX News on the Go. I'm Chance Sicklin. Authorities are asking for your help to find a missing child. According to Williston Police, 11-year-old Zayden Gilbert was reported missing on May 22nd. He's right there on your screen. He's 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 130 to 140 pounds. He's got black hair and brown eyes. His mother says she has been unsuccessful in making contact with him or the father. If you have any information on Zayden's whereabouts, please call the Williston Police. That number is available on your screen. Also, school's out and the grilling season is officially here, which means summer can officially begin. But with the kids out and about, one department is urging folks to drive around with extra care and caution. With its summer safety series, it's a weekly reminder being done by the Williston Police Department, all in the hopes of keeping everyone safe this summer, whether people are on bikes, scooters, skateboards, or just playing outside. The department is asking that you keep an eye out for kids, especially near parks and at crosswalks. Well, from serving our country to serving the community, a dairy farm owned by veterans opened their gates to the public recently for families to visit some of their animals and learn about where their food comes from. David Buck co-owns Guardian's Farm with his wife. He served 22 years in the Coast Guard, and he says as a veteran and a police officer, his wife's also a police officer. They've really dedicated their lives to service and serving the public.
Farming is kind of the same thing, where we have transitioned it to supporting our local community, not with safety and protection, but with good products, like our dairy products, our goat milk products, but then also experiences now.
Guardian's Farm is located in Connecticut and started up just last year. Here's Andre now with a quick check of your forecast.
Well, thank you so much, Chance. And we are starting our day out here in the capital city with very beautiful conditions. And temperatures are at 44 degrees with those winds out of the north and east at 6 miles per hour. So the winds are really light right now. And let's head over into Minot, where we're also seeing such beautiful sunshiny conditions. And temperatures are at 49 degrees and the winds are out of the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour. But as we head over into our current storm team radar, we're looking at those very quiet conditions for the most part, but there is a little bit of fog in our south and western counties, so make sure that you're taking it on the slow side as you're driving this morning towards work. But as we head into our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 40s at this time, and we even have a 30 there in Hazen, but other than that, it is still a mild start to our day. Now, as far as the winds are out of the south and east about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that is going to continue throughout the day today, and that's really going to help warm things up, and it's all caused by this area of high pressure that is to our east, and that's going to continue to bring us that southerly flow. Now, you're seeing this system in the northwestern portion of the country and into the southern portion of Canada, right? Well, it really won't put too much of an impact towards us, but ahead of it though, that is what's going to really create some clouds throughout the viewing area today, mainly in the southern tier counties, and maybe an isolated shower or storm. Now, looking at our precision cast, this is around this time, and it's initializing on some of those clouds and fog in the southwestern portion of the area. But as we head into about our 9:30, 10 o'clock hour, that's where we'll start seeing those clouds increase further into Dickinson. And once we get into about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, that's where we're eating our lunch, we're going to see those clouds illuminate into the southern portion of the area. More sunnier as we get into the northern and central counties. But as we head into our about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, we could see those isolated showers and perhaps an isolated thunderstorm here in the southern portions of the area. So that's something we'll be watching for sure. And once we get into around the evening hours, about 7:30, 8 o'clock, that's where those conditions will start to improve. And this makes way for a good time to walk outside if you want to do that. And our highs for today will be in the 60s in our southern counties as a result of the clouds, and in the 70s in our northern tier counties. So that is something to really watch out for sure. Now, once we get into tonight, we will see those temperatures drop down into the 40s, so it's going to be a relatively mild night once again. And then this area of high pressure is just going to continue to bring us that southerly flow, and that's going to keep things on the warm side around here, folks. And that's just going to continue to bring us those quiet conditions around here too. So that's something to really look forward to if you're looking forward to some nice conditions to go outside and get the garden going, and also just to do some yard work out there. Now, here in Williston, we will continue to see those temperatures remain remain in the 70s over the next several days with those mainly sunny skies. So it's going to be making way for a great day and great week here in Wolfton. Now for Dickinson, we will return back into the 70s by the time we get into our Wednesday, and then lasting into the end of the week and into the beginning portions of the weekend. Now for the Magic City, we will continue to see those temperatures overall increase through our Sunday with those mainly sunny skies and with breezy winds returning by the weekend, however. And once we get into Monday, we will see an increase in cloud cover with temperatures slightly dropping down. And as we head into Bismarck, we will see those temperatures increase back into the 80s by the time we get into our Sunday, and then lasting into our Monday of next week with a little bit more cloud cover by Monday with those breezy winds returning too. So Chance, it looks like today, for the most part, looks like it's going to be a good day, but we may have an isolated shower or two.
Sounds good. I know you'll keep us posted. Well, for everyone here at KX News, I'm Chance Stickland. Have a great day.